Okay, happy Tuesday night. We are on night 2 of our 5 ways to get paid in 5 days with doTERRA. So tonight we are going to talk about the only part of the compensation plan that is paid weekly. Last night we had a quick little overview on, do you actually need an income pipeline in your life, and why you might want to choose network marketing for that. And then we just briefly talked about one of the first ways that you can get paid with doTERRA, which is retail sales. And I mentioned that that is not a common way that we will earn money, but it is a legit way that we can earn money. Tonight, the most common way that we earn money, and it's the very first paycheck that you would earn with doTERRA, is called our Fast Start, and we're going to talk about that tonight. So for those of you who maybe don't know me, because we are broadcasting live on Zoom so that this can go up on YouTube, my name is Meredith Bergerson, and I am a platinum level leader with doTERRA. Have a fairly large team across North America, and we are excited to talk to people just a little bit that might want to learn how to share their oils so that they start earning some income to supplement income in their family, or potentially you're already doing that and you want to replace income, which is what I was interested in when I started building this business. So we're going to talk tonight about the fastest way to make money. So I'm calling tonight Fast Money. And tonight, to me, the type of world we live in is an instant gratification world. And we are always looking for something faster or quick. And of course, we expect a compensation plan to have a way to pay us out quick, right? So last night we talked about needing an income pipeline, and what that's going to do over time is it's going to allow you to turn the pipeline on and have a stream of income coming in. What we didn't mention last night, and we'll talk about it a little bit more tomorrow, is that building a pipeline takes time, and that pipeline activity, the estimated, we want to tell you to give yourself 2 to 4 years of building your pipeline to start to see that really pay out. But while you are doing that, while you're setting yourself up for long-term payout, you can make sure you're paying yourself weekly paychecks as well through this Fast Start program, which is what doTERRA has. So Fast Start is a way for us to earn money weekly. So if you need money, you need to enroll somebody that week so that you have a paycheck the following week. So we do have my dog in my lap tonight, so I'm sorry if that's distracting to anybody. But literally, Fast Start is paid weekly for any activity you did the week before. So anybody that you offered a wholesale membership to. So I told you last night, hardly anybody will purchase retail from you because it's full price. We have a really awesome opportunity with doTERRA to offer a wholesale membership like a Costco to anyone and everyone. Everyone can get the same discount that we do, which is 25% discount on their doTERRA products, simply by opening a wholesale membership. And when they do that, you get paid 20% by enrolling them in the wholesale program. Now, 20% off of their wholesale enrollment, so we're just going to use even numbers. If they order a $100 kit, you're going to make a $20 paycheck. If you have 2 people do that, you're going to have a $40 paycheck. If you have, the next one of our really popular kits is the Home Essentials Kit. It's $275 and it's worth 225 PV. We get paid on the PV, so that's a $44 20% paycheck. So if you had one of those per week, you're getting paid $44 per week. Now, maybe you're thinking that's not much. You told me this was fast money. Well, here's what's really cool, is you literally can make as much as you want per week based upon whatever effort you put in and based upon how many people you talk to and how many people you enroll. Nobody's holding you back. If you need $600 to make a car payment that month, you can earn $600 in Fast Starts. If you are happy making 20 bucks per week and having an extra $80 at the end of the month, you can do that. So it's pretty nice that you can literally make something the following week for your efforts that you put in this week. Fast Starts are paid 3 levels deep, so I'm going to explain that to you. They are paid on the enroller only. So we're going to talk a little bit about this more tomorrow night. I'm going to give you a brief overview that in doTERRA we have 2 terms called enroller and sponsor. And enroller simply means you are the person that enrolled somebody new in the wholesale program. So you are their enroller. So you will earn 20%. Now, you always have an opportunity when you enroll somebody in doTERRA to place them anywhere on your team. And when you place them anywhere on your team, what you are doing is you are changing their sponsor to where they are placed on your team. So sponsorship of like, who's the person above them. So it helps you create a dynamic team on your doTERRA team as you're starting to build the business. We're going to talk more about that sponsor tomorrow night, because sponsor is going to become important as we build that pipeline and how you set yourself up for more pipeline income and a deeper pipeline activity. But tonight, this Fast Start is all about the enroller. It's you as the person who enrolled somebody else in a wholesale membership, you earn that 20%. Now, it's paid 3 levels deep. So by you earning the 20%, the person above you that enrolled you earns 10%, and the person above them that enrolled them earns 5%. So in theory, your paychecks every week, you may actually receive a paycheck for nothing you did the week before. It might be people that you've enrolled are now enrolling people, and you are receiving a weekly paycheck on their activity because you personally didn't have any enrollments. That's often the case with myself right now, because obviously I have a very large organization and have enrolled, quite a few people myself. But when you are first starting out with doTERRA, it's just make it your single most important goal to just share oils with people and be a product of your product. Wear the oils while you're out in public. Wear them as your perfume. Use them as your hand sanitizer. Use them at baseball games. Use them at picnics. People will ask you about them. Let them use your oils, and then you just tell them they can get a wholesale membership and get the same discount as you. When that happens and they want that discount, then you are able to enroll them and you earn 20%. So that's all you have to focus on, is just being a product of your product so that people are interested in your oils. And then you will begin earning those 20% paychecks weekly. And then if you teach them to do the same thing you're doing, and in theory, everybody's always interested in sharing their oils with somebody else, then they're going to start earning 20% and you're going to earn 10% off of them. So I want to explain a couple of things. I'm going to show you how that this 20% works, and then I'm going to just give you a couple little tips on how you can start earning that right away. So I'm going to show you for Facebook Live. It's probably going to be backwards, but on our Zoom chat, which is where our recording will live, it should be hopefully forward, I think. So I'm just showing you just one of my lines on my team. So this is me. And then this is my friend Allison that I've enrolled. This is my friend Laura that I've enrolled. I put Laura under Allison. So Allison is Laura's sponsor. So tomorrow night we're going to talk more about sponsor. But I own enroller on both of them because I've enrolled both of them. So every time either one of them enrolls somebody new, they earn the 20% on their new people, but I earn 10% because I'm their enroller. Now, Laura has her 3 friends here that she's enrolled on her front line, Yenny, Holly, and Gabby. So let's talk about, so that you can see how this 3 levels work. Let's say Yenny enrolls somebody brand new with a wholesale membership. Yenny earns 20%. Laura earns 10%. I earn 5%. Not Allison, I do, because I enrolled Laura. Allison is just the sponsor. And this Fast Starts is all about the enroller. I said that at the beginning. Fast Start is paid enroller only, 3 levels deep. I'm going to go over that one more time to make sure that's super clear to everybody. Yenny enrolls somebody new. Yenny earns 20%. Laura earns 10% because she enrolled Yenny. I earn 5% because I enrolled Laura. Yenny, actually, these are real people on my team. Yenny actually lives in Arkansas. So in theory, when Yenny enrolls somebody down here, I'm earning 5% on them, and I may never meet these people because they don't live in the same state as me. So this is how the power of this weekly paycheck can actually start to provide you some income immediately into your weekly budget. So don't underestimate this 20, 10, and 5. Don't think that that's not worth your time or your activity, because it's actually the first foundation of how your doTERRA business will get going. You have to start somewhere, so offer people the wholesale membership, and this is how your team will start to grow. We will talk more about building a deeper team tomorrow night, deep versus wide, so that way you are earning more money in your pipeline. So we'll talk about that. So I do want to just mention tonight, for this fast start, you get paid the 20, 10, and 5% on each new person for their first 60 days. On day 61, then you begin earning unilevel on them, which is what we're going to talk about tomorrow night. Now, that is on each new person's 60 days. That is not, so as I mentioned in my example, I enrolled Laura 2 years ago, let's say. So I'm not earning 20% on Laura anymore. But every new person she enrolls, I'm still earning 5% because it's that person's new 60 days. So I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, please comment on the Facebook Live and I'll come back and answer that. But I really just wanted to really mention to you guys and reiterate, this is the first paycheck you'll see from doTERRA. This is paid weekly. If you set up direct deposit, it's directly deposited on Thursdays. The paychecks are cut on Mondays. So it's an exciting way to make sure you have money in your pocket. So always be sharing doTERRA with people. If you need money, enroll somebody. You need to make a car payment, enroll a few people. It's literally that simple. And I personally, this paycheck always fluctuates for me because it always depends upon those weekly activities. But I have had this weekly paycheck be a few dollars or be $500. So, and that's just for a week, and it's just one of the 5 areas that we can get paid. So you can literally, your paycheck can be anything. There is nobody stopping you. I've had people, when they're brand new, have a $600 in a paycheck really fast because they just shared so many oils with so many people because they were so excited. So remain excited, use your oils, share them with other people. I just want to check my notes and see if there was anything else I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so if you're brand new with doTERRA, I want you to be a product of your product and start using your oils everywhere so that people ask you about them. If you have been with doTERRA for a while and you're like feeling in a little bit of a slump right now and you want to get back to earning these fast starts, I would challenge you to make a list of people that you would like to engage in a conversation with doTERRA. And you're going to engage them and mention that you've been using your oils, you're loving them, and are they open to learning about natural health care? That's all you have to ask. Literally say, you may already be aware of this, but I've been using my oils and I absolutely love them. Is this something that you would be interested in learning about? If they say yes, your next conversation is going to be great. Typically, I set up an appointment with somebody, we get together, and I just share a little bit about the oils, a little bit about my company, and we talk about which products might be best for you. You absolutely don't have to buy anything, but if you see something you love, I'm going to help you get it ordered that night. Should take about 30 minutes. What would work best? Is this something you'd be interested in? Again, they're probably going to say yes because they already just told you that. Then you say what would work best for you. Give them a couple dates, and that's it, you guys. Keep this simple. Yes, Prim is photobombing me. We're at Mom's house right now. So keep it simple, but you guys, that's all you're going to do is you're going to ask them, tell them you're using something you love, you thought of them and wanted to share it with them. Are they interested? That's it. So keep those couple things in mind as you are sharing oils with people. This was Fast Start, so I hope you guys understand literally how easy Fast Start money can come and start rolling into your pockets weekly. Tomorrow night, we'll be back to talk about Unilevel and turning that pipeline on. So put your comments in the questions, or put your questions in the comments, and I will check back and answer them afterwards. Have a great night, everybody.